control. Yeah. Maybe I should have brushed my teeth. Give me 2 seconds. Just ate. All right. All right. This this live stream is dedicated to the zodiacal constellation of Pisces. And before I begin, I want to ask for protection, for clearance, for truth, for balance, and that's it. For wholeness, I'm asking for connectedness to guide us back to the wholeness of things. And I think that is what Pisces symbolizes, the connectedness between the end of things, the beginning. In reality, there really is no end, no beginning. There's just a construct. But there's a process that is inevitable. Before I started this this live stream, I thought about if something can be taken away from you, it was never real. It was just an illusion, and that might not make sense to the logical mind. If something can be taken from you, it's like it was never real. That's what I'm getting. And at the same time, I'm getting this, that something can't be taken away from you, because if someone tries to steal from you, you will get that back times, I don't know how many times, 1,000 times, in infinite amount. If you try to take from somebody, you are not taking away from them, you are actually taking away from yourself. You are, messing with your own blessing. by trying to steal from others, you are stealing from yourself. Because we are all one. We are all one. So, I have a lot of very hateful things to say about a lot of individuals I know that are born under the influence of Pisces, the sun in Pisces. And I think it has something to do with a lot of individuals that are born under the influence of Pisces. It's like living in illusion. We have the hermit, the opposite, the Virgo, the shadow side of Pisces. Or Pisces is the shadow side of Virgo. I think I'm talking about, fake Pisceans, Pisceans who are not living in their true nature, like forgiving and letting go, but rather manipulating energy, like to transform emotion, because emotions are about transformation. So they are transforming transformation itself. And that can be used for evil and it can be used for good, you know. I know a lot of Pisceans who use it for evil, you know, to make themselves not feel bad for all the awful things they have done. So I just want to get it out there. So we have Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Hanged Man. This is Pisces. So we have Pisces Virgo here. So you can have placements in both. Or the people you are dealing with has placements in one or the other, both. I'm doubting that. Like if how should I say this? If a person has placement in two opposite signs, either they will be like what some psychologists or psychiatrists they call bipolar, stuff like that, or they will be very understanding of both signs. Like it depends on how much they work with themselves, of course, like any other signs. You know, people having placements in two opposite signs, they would always be framed as being bipolar by this modern world, by this demon world. I don't want to call the world demonic, it's more like humanity. So just because you're born under certain stars doesn't mean that you are well developed or stuff like that. You know. I'm just getting this vibe, like most Pisceans in this world, like the Piscean collective, they are not doing what they are supposed to do. You know, they are stuck. They are stuck in this energy. You know, they're not they're not working on themselves. They're just living in the old world. Of course, we also have like um, Neptune and Pisces right now, and it is in its rulership. So of course, like everyone with Piscean placements, I have Piscean placements. They would thrive in this energy. But it's like I don't even feel like reading this energy because like most Pisceans I know, they are just manipulators, and I know a lot of Pisceans. You know, so I don't even want to read this energy. But I promised myself to make like all the 12 zodiacal signs. It's like I think this will be the last zodiacal readings I'll do for a long time. I'll go back to just doing collective readings. You know. So here. This is Capricorn energy. You need to make a choice. If you are a Piscean in this time, you need to make a conscious choice of what you are trying to manifest here. Or get to know yourself, know thyself, to know what is it that you're actually trying to manifest. Because even though these are commonly positive cards, and we have two opposite major arcanas here, I'm just getting the vibe like Pisceans, they need to up their game. Because if you have placements in both, it's like Pisceans, they have this power to transform how they feel. So like they can choose to feel okay with doing dirty stuff. Like we have Virgo, like choosing to just be fine with being filthy and manipulative. Pisces energy, right? Or you can choose to transform how what you are manifesting, right? So either you can choose to stay in your old habits, or you can choose to transform the manifestation of these habits. That's the choice when you are between these two. Either you can try to be okay with what you're doing or transform what you are doing. I see a true Piscean, because this reading is for Pisces, even though we have the Hermit here. A true Piscean, they would sit down, they would let themselves feel what needs to be felt instead of just, just be like, oh, that's cool. I don't have to feel that. I can just put that feeling into my bag of feelings that I don't need to feel. But as long as a Piscean keeps doing that, they will just build up karma, and at some point they will be faced with this shit and they will have to sit down. They will be forced to sit down and, deal with that shit. And I'm not even being rude. I'm being so real. I'm being as polite as I can be. Because it's some messed up stuff going on out here. So we always have a choice. In the end, it doesn't feel like a choice, but we actually have a choice. We have the choice to follow our path, and we have the choice not to do that and to do whatever our animal self wants to do. I was about to say lower nature, but it's just our nature. And our nature acts accordingly to how we have taught our nature. So if we are just used to just doing exactly what our nature wants us to do, that will be like of a lower frequency. But nature is not necessarily like a low frequency. What am I saying? Like, I'm not talking like lower nature, high nature. I don't use these words because nature is nature. Nature is meant for procreation, you know. I think I would call it false nature, like being unaware of what nature is. And just like, then I'm thinking about like having sex, but not for the cause of procreation, just having sex because that's what I want, like, or not for the healing purposes of being intimate with someone, like to have a child in the long run. That's like false nature. I would not call that lower nature. That's a false nature. Like we have false self-perception. Because self-perception is natural. Nature is natural. It is one and the same. Nature, natural, neutral, like the heart. I don't even want to share information here because it is being used against me. So if you know, all right. If you're meant to know, you already know. I don't have to tell you anything. I can only, like, the universe can only tell you what you already know. So, trust and belief. This is 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. We have the Empress and the Queen of Cups. So I'm talking to a feminine here. Water sign. Is it Taurus? Yeah, it's Taurus. I was just thinking Taurus and Libra, so maybe you got both. I don't even think anyone is watching my videos, but these are the energies that are out here. Okay, I'm guided to share something. The only way to process certain thoughts, certain emotion, actions. Watching my videos will not help you. I can guide you there, but you will have to do it yourself. So you would have to turn off anything, any distractions. Turn off your computer for a day. Turn off your phone. It can be turned on, but put it on, what is it called? Fly, whatever that state, where there's no connection. Turn your phone off. Turn your computer off. Stop watching videos for a day or two, whatever, how long you need to process, That's the only way. Watching my videos won't help you. Staying distracted, it won't help you. It won't help. The only thing you can do to process, what Pisceans are meant to do, turn off that shit. Turn off everything just for a day. Just a day. Trust me. This is when you get to this state, I know it's hard to get there, but when you first get there, it's the most addicting ever, because you realize how blissful it is to just live in solitude. And it's the only way to process things is to give yourself the time and create yourself the space to process things. You might tell me, "Oh, Isa, but I do not have time for stuff like that." Then you don't have time for healing. And that's some bullshit. I call it bullshit. You take that time to heal. No one is gonna give you that time. You have to take that time to heal. Because no one is gonna do that for you. Most people, they don't care about anything unless it's involving money, So no one's even if you pay someone to help you heal, if you're not willing to do stuff yourself. You can pay all the money you want to let someone help you heal, but they can't do it for you. They can help you heal if you are able to heal yourself, if you are able to open your heart and to let things flow. Then someone might be able to help you to get there, or like hold in the space for you. But it is your responsibility that you heal, not somebody else. And as I said, the only way is to turn off that shit. Stop listening to, just for a day, just one day, don't listen to music, don't listen to anything, nothing. Because like other people will have an influence on you, and that will, like, we are not all on the same frequency here, you know. So and I want to say certain stuff, but at the same time I don't want to say that because some people don't deserve to hear it. They're not ready for it. They will misuse what I say. So I will stop the channel. Regression is needed for some people out there because I see 1312. Now it's 1313. But 1312 is like walking down some steps before going up again, you know. So regression is needed. Yeah. Like it's the 3rd of February. February. That's 3-2. So, you know. Thank you for watching. Peace out.